Hello, Sim here. So 2 weekends ago, sort of like 10 days or so, I tweeted out that I got my full set of streaks, artillery strikes, paratroopers, carpet bombing, and no Requisitions Basic Training patch was required. You guys know that I have been using Requisitions, and I know so that has got a bit of its own controversy. But yes, and we're playing on the map Flak Tower. What a sweat fest of a map. Oh yes, absolutely one big sweat fest. I always find this map extremely challenging, and you can see that we're a man down at the start of the game, and I think pretty much we're a man down for the entire game. So I was hoping to do a technical video for my good old Monday video, but things have been manic for me, and I'm literally sitting down on the Monday night doing this right now because I want to try and keep my promise of doing at least one video a week minimum, always on a Monday. And my weekend completely evaporated, so I'm still promising on the video. So you can see the start of the video is going to be really exciting and action-packed. Okay, so I started off getting a death, but I make up for it. I come back, get all my streaks within like a couple of minutes or so. It's ridiculous. But I did not realize until very late on in the game that I wasn't running Requisitions. Yes, I was running the good old Resistance, I believe. And I was using Lookout, so therefore I could see the good old red name tags through smoke and stuff like that, and really going to town, as you can see. That was nicely timed. Luckily he was about to throw a grenade, so he couldn't just shoot me, and I was just like, oh, I need to reload, and yeah, I'm safe. So yeah, so this gameplay was like, well, I know the first round is really cool, and I have watched it through just the once, going, oh, do I cut it, do I cut it, do I not cut it? I know I've decided to show you the entire gameplay, even though like the second half's a bit slow, compared to the first half, but hey, I wanted to show you this. So at this point in time, I'm playing the objective as I always do. I'm not one of these players who's totally focuses on KD and only KD, and sod the objective kind of player. Yes, I am concerned about my KD to some degree. Yes, I definitely am. But I use it as an indicator of whether I'm being screwed or not. 0.5 KD games, and I know I'm either really tired or yes, I'm being lag comped to death. But this is also some XR 500 gameplay, so Doomer OS in other words, and this is Xbox 2. So I wasn't going to cap this flag, I was just near it, but another teammate was there, so I went, okay, we'll go for it. And now I go, no, I'm backing out of that one because there's so many of them. And you can see I'm almost at the carpet strike, bombing run stage. So close, and we're like 3 minutes and 18 seconds into the video or so. It's like, wow. And it's like, oh, then these guys are clueless, and I've got all my streaks and going, okay. I could call him in now, but I'm going to save him for round 2 sort of thing, because I think at this point in time I'm thinking I've got Requisitions on. I haven't realised I've started counting up it again and looping over and stuff. I got a bit of tunnel vision there. Got a bit of tunnel vision trying to go for that dude. And I died to a shotgun. 14 and 3, not too bad. Not too shabby. So that's my approach to this particular game. That I was going to say, I'll save my score streaks to round 2, and when we need it, we're not massively behind, we're doing reasonably okay, things seem okay at this point in time. Yes, I'm dying a lot, but I come away with a respectable score. I really do, so I'm happy and content with that. And yeah, so you can see somebody shooting the other side of that beam, that's why I threw a grenade, and managed to get him, but blimmin' shotguns, and they're shooting around corners. I mean, the incendiary shotguns I think are more lethal and annoying than this whole Requisitions basic training patch that is getting a little bit of a hate, I guess. But it's there in the game. But you could say exactly the same about the incendiary shotguns, and I find it really annoying that I get grazed by one bullet around a corner and I'm dead, and I go, because I, go up in flames. Yes, really annoying. So here I got about 2 KD. So it's like, okay, we're just ahead. We are just ahead. You're going, okay, come on. That is definitely a power position for sure. But I could see that he's going to pop up before he popped up because of the good old lookout perk. You get to see the red names much quicker and sooner. So yeah, I was hoping to sticky him, but obviously either that teammate has killed him or he's run away. I don't know. Can't remember if I go and challenge directly here. Yeah, I do. Right, somehow survive that one, but then die. Oh my goodness. So I'm hoping to do like a technical video if I got time. You know, depending on real life and all that. I'll try and do the technical video that I was planning to do for this Monday, for later this week, either Wednesday or Friday. It just depends on how the week goes. It's probably going to be more likely Friday. I'm thinking I'm probably going to try and do a Monday and an optional Friday video. Always the Monday, optional Friday, and then do like a live stream in the weekend. Hey, final kill cam for round 1. Sweet. Nice. And not doing too bad with the Type 100, but at this point in time I haven't even realised that I'm not running requisitions. You'll see it later on when I realise that I've got all of that lot without requisitions. So I'm still playing, should we say, foolishly aggressive for somebody who's not running requisitions, which shows you can have an aggressive gameplay and still get your streaks in. I'm not going to spoil it too much more than that at this point in time, but I'm really pushing for it, and therefore going, well, I can still call in my streaks, doesn't matter if I die, and that's why I'm playing so aggressive like, rather than do I get these dudes and I just grenade them, I think. No, don't. Call in my paratroopers. Oh, he didn't know I was there, and I just got away with that. My aim isn't totally on point. Ah, there we go. Shotguns. I mean, as I said, people get annoyed about requisitions, but shotguns, oh my god. Anyway. So, yeah, I think we're still a man down. Obviously, you can see I'm having a lot of fun playing this particular game. I'm not popping up the scoreboard every 5 seconds or so I really don't know, but I can tell you from the very final score that we were definitely a man down, and that 6th man joined like in the last 5 seconds or so. I'm trying to patrol B and C, and I have called in my carpet bombing at some point if I've not already done that, because I was trying to make sure I don't get killed by my own carpet bomb. That's right, so that's why I was staying inside the B-Dom powerhouse that we were in a second ago, and now I get naded, of course. But there we go. So right now you can see there, I've suddenly just realised, oh my god, I got the carpet bomber without using requisitions? Really? I remember going, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Wow, and it's like, wow, if I can do that, then anything's possible now. Because I've been using requisitions a lot just to get that confidence and just go a bit more aggressive and go more objective focus. So I got roughly a 3 KD there from a quick glance at that scoreboard that popped up there. Oh, and something definitely just went squibbly wrong there with my auto recording. So it just we'll call it lagged out or something. Yeah. So yeah, we've missed a couple of seconds, but hey, I don't think anything too crucial has been lost from that video, even though I just lost that gunfight. So we are sort of almost neck and neck at this point in time. And I'm thinking, yeah, we can bring this back. We can win. We can do it. But, and I always like to drop behind them like this on C to flank them from behind because they don't generally expect it, and go and get them. And get them off our home flag so we can go. Now, I think this is the first time that I've picked up this like SMG, this funky DLC weapon that is naff, absolutely horrible. I tried using it and yeah, it was not impressed. It was like, what the heck was going on with this aim control? It was terrible. I thought, oh, okay, I got an opportunity to take this guy out. We can do it, he's easy. Which it was like, what the heck? It's like pulling to the right. I don't know if there was some funky aim assist stuff going on or what, but that was horrible. I didn't like it. I picked that gun up, I think, on a couple of other occasions and had an okay time with it, but in this particular game, it was the first time I picked it up, and it was just like, Yeah, that's not working for me, man. That's not working. So I'm really piling myself on the B dom because I really want to get the flag. I really like to control like B and A or C and B, and oh, that was an epic fail on the throwing the sticky there. But that's what I wanted to do, and it's like, oh my god, we're starting to lose. Can I pull this back? Can I pull it back? And you know, up to a certain point, it was looking like yes, this is the answer. We can pull this back. We can pull it back. But we do get triple capped right towards the end, and it's like we can't come back. Unfortunately, we're literally just spawning from A to C, A to C, and we're just yo-yoing across the map. We just don't have any control, and you know, and just as the way it goes. This is what happens when you don't have like a 3-man party or so. I'm just trying to nade certain spots. To try and guarantee that we can try to get some map control back. Got it there. Unfortunately, we're contested right now. Picked him up as well, and going, yeah, we can do this, we can do this. Come on, just teammates, just jump in here. Come on, we're gonna need to get B, and we get it, but we're dead. But now we're about 20 points behind, more or less, and it's like, yeah, this is not looking like we're gonna call this back. Now, right towards the very end, somebody calls in paratroopers, but it's just too late. Just too late. Otherwise, we possibly could have pulled it back. You can see I got a 40 bomb at least. And so I've gone back to a 2 KD. But, yep, not enough to bring back this game, unfortunately. But it was a tough call. Do I give you all of the gameplay or just the highlights? And I thought, nah, I'll give you all the gameplay. You know I don't win every single game. It's reality, it's the situation, but I do find this map extremely sweatfesty every time. It's like, where's my Red Bull, caffeine, whatever, Coca-Cola? Give me some coffee now, please, because I'm going to need it to play this particular map. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope to bring you the techie video that I wanted to do, and so I'm going to aim for Friday on that one. Give it a thumbs up, and until next time, this has been Sim.